Welcome to 𝙤𝙭𝙡𝙧. So today we are doing this team right here. Let me show you. Charmander from Pokemon. So we are painting some Pokemon today, but the technique that we learn will be the fire technique. So we are going to do fire technique on Index and Pinky, and then for our main team will be some Pokemon in the same colors. Hello everyone. Okay, let me go ahead and connect myself.
There we go. Oh,
Oh, you missed it?
it came. It snapped quick.
Oh,
Hold on, let me exit out.
okay. Let me turn the screen over.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Invite.
Yay!
Okay. And today we're gonna skip TikTok because I'm feeling I don't know,
Non-inspirational.
I'm feeling a little under the weather today. So we're gonna still do Instagram because Instagram is our home, so we gotta attend to it. Let's flip the screen over. Okay. Okay. So I want it to be like this. Okay. But I also want it to hold a marshmallow like this. But the colors going to be like this. And then fire technique on both sides. Hi, Levin313. Hello. Yes. I have been working all week. I have been doing a lot of content. Yesterday, I do 8 different nail sets, which means Saturday, I have to do 8 pre-nail sets. So yesterday, I can do 1 nail on each set on live. So that's a lot of content. So I'm very happy. But I think I need a day that I have to forget it all. I have to forget about all of it. I have to go meditate, you guys. I have been meditating a few months. I need some meditation.
Meditation.
I need to go do some meditation.
Oh.
When I close my eye, all I can think of is nails. No. So I need to get it out. I need to get it out of my head.
Out of his head. And we blame you for all this.
Colors. Pixie chairs. Pigment. When I close my eye.
What? When I blocked somebody, what happened?
What happened? Whichever side the YouTuber press on is XXXL. Hi, Dominatrix Nails. Who? Levin313. Huh? Yes, sometimes you need a complete break. I know, right? I need to, because this morning I post a video, it don't have voice in it. And you wonder why? Because I'm trying to do the voiceover, it just doesn't work. It didn't work, so something definitely going on there. Let's start with Tan Nude. Hello, angelic vampires.
Oh, I'm not gonna block them. They just said we suck. That's their entitlement to, I'm sure they're much better,
But they in here watching us.
Because they want to learn how not to suck. So
You better be careful. I'm gonna block your ass.
No.
Better not be a bitch. Okay, now both now are gonna be nude.
Well, let me just comment this, Ashley. Okay, that was an observation. The way I'm taking it, I don't know how much you know about being gay, but it's kind of what we do. It's kind of what we do.
We kind of suck every night.
Right. Twice on Tuesdays.
But it's for fun.
Right. So yeah, I wouldn't want them to take my suckiness away.
Hi, Maria. Okay, fire technique gonna be nude too, but it's gonna be an ombre.
Good morning, Wayansa. Hippie in love. La Corsican. Can we pin the website and plug in charger? Oh,
yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you, Tara.
Just a second.
I've got everything plugged in.
Okay, website is www.tinovo.shop.
Hello, 11 Daily. 11 Daily.
And information is Kyla. You can call her for any shipping or shopping question. 417-772-4020. Okay.
I am his husband, bodyguard / protector.
Is that blue on you?
Is that blue on me? What the?
They say we
Oh, it's
have
the
blue.
light. I'm probably getting a suntan right now as we speak.
Doesn't have black.
Yes. Great.
Great.
We're in a gray area. Yeah. So I'm gonna talk twice as much today because I didn't get to talk much yesterday.
Do you guys like the live yesterday?
They did, but they liked the learning part, but they didn't like the
quiet
quiet tranquility.
I have to do that, you guys, because it's so important. Like right now, you guys can click on it anytime, and there's a lot to learn there, and it's very clear. No confusion, no outer conversation, then just that.
He uses glue dots.
On
or
Amazon.
Those little sticky tabs that you put those things on. So there's that.
Yeah, we've been together for 10 years.
10. Beautiful. Miserable.
Let's do an ombre really quick. So a sponge ombre, which next week I will go to the ombre lesson. I kind of liked the live yesterday.
Well, you got to talk. I didn't, so.
Okay, so 2 coat of this. I do 2 coat just because it is a clear nail, but if you do it on your natural nails, then you don't need to do 2 coats. Or if you do it on acrylic nail, you don't need 2 coat neither. Manicure, you don't need 2 coat neither. You just need 2 coat on clear nails. Okay, it's see-through.
Play lo-fi hippie hop.
Okay, now I'm gonna sugar this. Clear. Dominated nails.
Right. Thank you, Scratch by Nez. Charmander. Hello, Stutchberries. Pokemon. Oh.
Pigment Base is running low. I have to turn it off on the website sometime.
Good morning. All right.
Okay, hear this.
Good morning, Miss Cindy.
Good morning. How are you?
Wonderful.
Hi, Cindy.
Good.
We're on live.
Kyla's in Springfield, and Dante needs like $15 for lunch. Could you load it to him until I get back tonight?
Absolutely.
That would help me out a lot.
Okay. All right. We'll see you in a little bit.
Okay. Thank You.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, now here this too. These are ring fingers. Next week, I'm going to go through brush, ombre, sponge ombre, aura ombre. I'm going to go through all the ombre. I'm going to provide you with all the ombre you need. You can choose whichever ombre you want. I'm going to tackle it in every different direction. Second coat on this.
Oh, they missed your voice. You must be talking to me.
Plus, that video is super simple. You guys don't need me to narrate too. That video. That video is like the ombre with a French frame.
So, these are the things that Tino uses to stick on his thingy dudes. Minus the cat hair.
Yeah, it's a little adhesive tape.
I don't know what you call them, but
Press on adhesive tab. The people use it to tape on, press on nails. Adhesive tab. You can find on Amazon.
So a shoe shubham. That is a good question to ask the Top by Tino group, because a lot of them make press-ons. Tino doesn't. So there's a process there we don't necessarily understand.
Love in minus one-on-one class is I don't see that in our future.
I really don't.
I want to teach a lot of people.
And here's why. If, and it's a big if, we ever did have classes, they would be no more than 10 people allowed in the group. We wouldn't try to do mass quantities. So as good as Tino is at teaching in person, it would be like a one-on-one class. You would not leave here without skills and education. So there's no reason to do a one-on-one. And then if he ever does do classes, they will not be cheap, because we do everything we can to teach here online, including answering questions. I would definitely say we put more into it at no cost than most do for cost.
Yes.
You know, so if we ever took the time to have a class, it won't be cheap. In fact, I keep raising the price mentally to shoo ourselves from even considering doing that. And then if we did do class, I would just click on the camera and keep it live.
Yes.
From New York, because we're not trying to hold anything back. And we, you know, it's going to be a certain, to me, if you can't figure it out online with everything we offer for free, maybe you shouldn't be in this industry. Would that be a good assessment?
There are some people that couldn't visually learn.
You know, that's you know, you're right.
Through bad habits. Some people have bad habits that they build for years, so they can learn what I teach them, but they cannot break the habit because they don't know what they do wrong.
No, that's a good point.
When I look at a person doing it, I can point out what they do wrong. The pattern, that's just a very specific pattern that everyone follow that I can spot, but that requires me to see you doing it.
That's true. That's true. Because just like when I was trying to fix that thing the other day and I was reading the manual, I was pulling my hair out. But once I Googled and YouTube and got some pictures, we were rocking and rolling.
Okay, now white.
You have a great day also, Lovingness.
Hi, Lovingness.
Are you using gel polish or regular polish?
Gel polish. We only use gels. Okay, I love gels. I don't want to wait for regular polish to cure. Even though you probably think it's regular polish because of the way I sponge it. We use the sponge on polish and it works beautifully with ombre, but when we spun with gel, it doesn't work for us, and that's why I sugar the surface, so it will be easier.
Do you use silicone hands for the photos?
No, it's my hand. Silicone hand I use for videos. Need a flat brush.
What is the theme for today?
Theme for today is fires. I need to get out the ombre brush so I can make it thinness right here. I use the ombre brush because it doesn't wipe away your gel. It just makes it nice and slender. Cute this. Same thing for the other one. Which silicone hand do you have for your video? Are you red iguana silicone hand?
Good afternoon, Tony.
She sent me my first one.
Dang.
I have to buy the second one, which almost give me a heart attack because it's like $200 something, $290 something. But I refuse to buy those on Amazon or, you know, on AliExpress. You know, they have silicone hand everywhere. I refuse to buy those because I don't know how quality they are. But red iguana hand, I love the quality of the silicone hand.
When you do nail art, how do you keep it from layering, making it more bumpy in some spots?
You have to watch out. Like, look at me. Just look at the way I work. See, this is totally optional, but I do this why? Because I want my side to be thinner. I use the ombre brush and I remove excess gel from the side and then excess gel from the head. See that? Certain move that I did like that. A lot of people doesn't understand like why you do that extra step. Look at how nice my shape is. See that? You have to watch out in every single process. You have to watch out for your side and for the tips. Make sure it's not bulky. Time for pigment. Matte this on these two fingers. Actually, let's shine this first and draw out our shape first, and then I go on and take care of these two fingers.
When doing ombre, do you have to sugar the surface, or would a matte coat work also?
A matte coat would not work. You don't have to sugar the surface if you're a pro. If you do it for many years, all you do is ombre, sometimes you can skip it. However, when you sugar the surface, it's easier. You can do it in your sleep. You can close your eye and doing it. So on a bad day or on the days that I doesn't feel like I need to pay attention to what I'm doing, I still ombre it. Sometimes I skip my ombre, but sometimes I was like, you know what, let's sugar it, because I doesn't feel like I need to focus today. So I need my life to be easier, and that's when I choose to sugar it. But you can totally skip the sugaring. If you skip the sugaring, you have to have an extremely light hand, and the amount of gel on your ombre brush have to be extremely minimum, or else it's gonna be splotchy. It's gonna be splashy. It's gonna splash everywhere on the nails. The sugar surface help grabbing the gel, so it's nice and neat like this. See that? It's beautiful and it's perfect. Okay, now I am gonna buff it because I haven't sketched with pencil in such a long time, so I feel like I want to sketch with pencil. I have sketched I need like a sharpener. I don't know if I have a sharpener. Oh, yeah, that's my sharpeners.
Oh, thank goodness, because I sure didn't know.
I feel like I have sketched with gel for a long time, so I'm gonna sketch with pencil today to remind you of how to sketch with pencil, because most of you think that it's because of the pencil I'm using. It's not. It's because of the technique I'm using. That's why I put shine on those nails.
What are we doing again?
We are doing fires.
What kind of pencil are you using?
I'm using a graphite pencil.
Oh.
Now, this is the important part. If you want to draw on your nail, you have to follow this step. You can use whatever pencil you want, whatever it is that you choose, but you have to follow this. Shine it on the color and buff it. That's it. Matte will not work. Shine it and then buff it. That's the only way that pencil will work for nails.
Did you just tell them that any pencil would work?
Any pencil will work, any color. I do graphite because it's really black, and I love its blackness because number 2 pencil is kind of grayish, and I don't like it that much.
Honey, I was getting ready to go to Walmart, get a 20-pack of pencils for $1, and then sell them as Magic Tino artist pencils.
And then sell on the website.
Shine it top coat.
Shine it top coat and then buff it. That's the only way. Matte will not work. It's too rubbery. It's too soft. You need a hard surface for pencil.
Good morning, Dev.
Hi, Dev. Okay. Again. Buff it all the way. That's the only way that it's work. Remember that a lot of people tend to use matte, but because they see the matte surface right here, they're like, why don't I use matte top coat? It will not work because it's too bumpy. It's too bouncy.
I would get away with it, but not now. If the matte coat is applied, what is the reason for filing?
No. No matte. It's a shine coat. Because what I'm saying is you have to do a shine coat and then you have to buff it. That's the only way that it's work. But most people see that it's like matte, so it's like, oh, why don't I use matte on it? Matte will not work on you. Matte will not work on the pencil. I repeat, matte, it will not work. Do not use matte. Watching with my mom while she does.
Aww.
Hi, Mommy Deb.
Mommy Deb.
Oh, that mom does hair.
Does she? We don't know that. She just does Deb's hair.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Okay. Now, time to sketch. So, again, I want this. I think it's cute. I just don't want a toy salamander, but I want it to look like this because it's super cute. I want it to hold a marshmallow like this, but the colors is this color right here because it's sexy. But I don't want its mouth to be open. It's very suggestive.
Oh.
So I want it to be like this.
So the stick in its mouth is not with the marshmallow head?
So you put it that way.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I never played Pokemon. Did you play Pokemon?
Pokemon, yes. I was very into it. My friend talked me into it. At that point we were playing the Game Boy.
The Game Boy. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Age appropriate to you?
Yes, and I will admit this.
Admit it.
I go to battles in the little convention centers with all the other boys. Yes. I was one of those.
You're one of those.
Yes.
Wandering around.
And man, we take it serious too.
You must not have been in Missouri yet.
Yes, I was in Missouri.
What?
Yes. Of course.
Oh, Deb's mom does have a salon and does hair. Yeah.
See, I knew it.
Oh,
I can feel it. It's the intuition.
You just don't want to make assumptions, honey.
I can feel it. I have good intuition.
Like you thought that liver was going to be good at that restaurant. Oh.
I know, right?
Oof. And I knew when they came out with those pile of about 5 pounds of it that it was not going to be good. I know nothing about Pokemon either, except for by the time I figured out how
Gotta
popular
catch
it
them.
was.
Okay, I shouldn't do that, but I didn't think that I would sound like that.
Yes, we're all vintage. Yes, we are.
No, that was vintage people play. It's Pokemon. Okay, big eyes for it. Just one. You only need one. Make sure it's gigantic.
What do you mean, oh no, Tino?
What happened? Oh, my singing. It startled people because I warned people before that my singing would stop a party. So if I sing any longer, I will have like 10 people watching.
Good morning, Vibe Effects.
Hi, Vibe Effects.
Nuchies.
Yeah, my voice is a gift. It can turn up a party. If we go, me and my friend, if we go somewhere and they doesn't feel like being at this party anymore, but they don't want people to see them leaving, they just tell me to sing. And when I sing, everybody magically leave. Like the party is over instantly.
Oh, she's talking about the bad liver.
Oh, the bad liver.
Right. So, yes, we're together. Do you find a pencil or a liner brush easier for drawing?
It's either. Now that is not easier than the others. It's just up to you. Are you the one that like to use your little brush, or you want that like to use a little hard object like pencil?
So
one is
whatever
soft.
You're most comfortable with.
Whatever you're most comfortable with. But me, I'm just, I'm versatile.
Oh.
You always know me as versatile. Remember that.
I have never known you as versatile.
Yeah. I'm versatile.
I thought you were.
I know you like that too.
True bottom.
Yeah. No. Not like that. But I'm super versatile.
You're welcome, Townsy.
Don't forget that.
Says thank you for yesterday. I loved it how we didn't have to hear Dustin. Oh gosh. How dare they. If you mess up with pencils, is there a way to erase if you mess up?
Buffer it. That's one con that pencil have, is if you make a mistake, you have to take a buffer and you have to buffer it, which require you to be super tricky with your fingers. So you have to be tricky with your little fingers if you buffer it, because the buffer is big, and you just buffer a detail. So that's one of the cons that pencil have. Brushes, easy. You take acetone and you just wipe it up with another brush. Easy. But pencil, you have to be tricky with your little fingers. But a pro to pencil is it's hard. People use pencil all their whole life. So it's easy for them, like sketching, basically. So that's pro and that's con.
Honey, you have to hear what Sharna said.
What Sharna said?
Sharna said, hubby says I sing like an angel, falling straight to hell.
Oh my God. You understood me.
I'm sorry. I'm just tuning in. What kind of pencil are you using?
Graphite.
It is the new.
Oh, it's a
magic pencil.
Magic Tinnovo pencils. If you don't have this pencil, you will not be able to draw at all.
Ever.
It's a magic.
You're in luck. You can get one today for the very low price of $19,000.
$19.99 plus a T-shirt.
Oh man, you know what? You can use any pencil. Any pencil will work. What about color pencils? So any pencil will work, and then you can erase with a file. I feel like after so many mistakes, though, you're going to get a case of the thin nail.
Right.
So only make like 2 or 3 mistakes, and then after that.
It's not about the pencil. It's about the technique. Remember, it's all about the technique, not the pencils. I feel like this leg needs to be like this. Okay. So my first mistake, now you see me erasing this. See that? Have to be tricky with your finger. I'm super tricky.
Did you know that Tara changed her picture on her thing, and now I keep saying.
Is it sexy?
It's different.
Oh.
It's bright. It's different. It's got me all out of whack because I'm like, who in the hell is this person doing? And then I realized, oh, it's her again.
I need another picture. I need a sexy pictures.
You know, because we wouldn't want just anyone answering, and Tara is Tino approved, you know. And then I look up and I'm like, who's this lady? And gosh, won't alcohol wipe off pencil?
It does, but I mean, yeah, that's a good question. Let's try it. I never try it. It should.
Good morning, Del the Great.
Oh, but I have to take the alcohol out. I have to put it in a cup. Gosh. Take a brush. I have to put my pencil down.
So it's a good, bad question. Good question.
Yes, it's what?
10% goes to
A+.
You know, I'm really just trying to sell one really good, expensive one. Back when I was in the antique business, they were like, to me, there was no bad purchases. My mentor taught me that all you have to do is find one sucker worse than you.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, that'll be easy.
Yeah, I like sketching. Sketching with pencil make people go like this. They don't with brush. Sketching with brush, you have to go all the way. You have to make a clean line. But sketching with pencil, I love chicken scratch like this. I call it chicken scratch. My art teacher tried her best to make me not doing it. She said, "Don't do chicken scratch." I'm like, "Screw you! I can do whatever I want because it's my art." But anyway, so chicken scratch like this. I know a lot of people love to do chicken scratch like this.
No, Anxious Nail Tech. Don't change it back. I just have to get used to it.
Okay, now I need to draw a little fire here. Okay. Okay, Charmander in action.
Charmander.
Now, let's paint these.
Good afternoon, Penny Lane.
Penny Lane. I love the name. That's where I want to belong. It's on Penny Lane. I want it to be the name of the place I live. Penny Lane.
Penny Lane.
Yes.
Is in your heart, is in your...
Penny Lane.
Taylor Grace said there's a sucker born every minute, they say. And that's why I went gay, because I'm like, you know.
Okay. You need red and orange fairy gel. Okay. And you can use polish. Okay. I just use fairy gel because I'm a fairy. So I love to use things that represent me.
Right. Represent.
So don't you dare to ask why am I use fairy gel. I'm a
this
fairy.
Straight gel is so just, you know.
It's so boring. I don't like the straight gel.
So boring. They don't even dress good.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah.
No makeup.
Some brightness to it. Ooh, red. And remember, if you see some clear, when you take it out, you need to mix it. Because remember, glow in the dark powder is in this.
No, you don't change nothing, Tara. It's absolutely... I'm just not used to it yet. I like it, though. Because it actually sticks out. I'm just not used to it yet. Okay,
I'm looking for these 7mm. Where are you? Where are you? I hate it when I close all my tabs and I cannot see anything 7mm.
What if we built it a little lean-to, or like a, you know, like a little tent top?
It's too much work. I'm aging by the minute.
Orange or red?
Let's just tap all
orange
of it.
And red, or only orange, babe?
Orange and red. Okay. See this red right here, and this orange fairy gel.
Sorry, what's the name of the nude?
Tan Nude.
Thank you, Aunt Deb.
My mind leading somewhere else.
I you know.
That's why a second of hesitation.
That's why we got.
We are watching the interview with the vampire, the TV show yesterday. It is so freaking good, you guys. It's like the best of the best of the best. And I'm not just saying that because homosexuality is in there. I'm not saying that. That's why it makes the TV show good.
Didn't notice
right. The vampire is gay, but that's not what makes the TV show good, even though it's a big part of it. But
it's
really, yeah.
Go ahead. It's fairy gel.
Glow in the dark.
Art paint or just gel polish?
It's like a liner gel, so it's a little bit thicker than a gel polish, just a tiny bit. It's not too thick. It's not that thick. It's like, yeah, it can be compared with a gel polish. Definitely.
Yes, they turned the film into a series, and it is...
It is so freaking good.
We don't watch much TV, and so it really takes something to, you know, catch us. And rarely will we get involved in any kind of series because we're, you know, when you don't watch much TV, you just really just want a quickie. And we thought we would give it a try, and hooked.
Immediately hooked.
It's deep.
Keep going back and ask for more.
Why do you cover the details with the fairy gel?
Because I can still see the details. See that? If you use gel pen, you wouldn't be able to see the detail. But I use fairy gel, so I can still see the detail. I can still see my pencils. So later on, I can detail with it. Now I sketch all the details so I can have a sense of direction. You know, I know where to go. What happened?
Well, the detain just a sketch. Now to fill, shade, highlight, then outline. I think she meant outline. Remember, she got that new phone, so it obviously has a N in the place where the L's at. So you know,
is it
as new phones do.
I hope it's a smartphone.
I think she said it's a gap. All I know.
A gap. Oh gosh.
I'm saying, you know, all I know is when she said it, I thought, oh, she's got an inferior phone. How's she gonna manage?
Oh, got it. Don't
no,
say that.
Honey, she helps us. So let her and her.
Why it's not an iPhone?
I don't know.
iPhone is the best in the universe. Let me calm myself down.
Actually, we don't know that. We don't know that now. We have not experienced the iPhone yet. And I feel like, what? We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, let's see. Can't even say it.
The name of the show is, what was it? Interview with the Vampire.
Interview with the Vampire.
Yes. I better quit being mean to Tara.
Kiss.
She's gonna abandon us. Although I tried to call her yesterday, she wouldn't talk to me.
Yellow.
Yeah. So maybe
yellow.
Maybe the phone doesn't like our iPhone. Maybe that's the whole. You see that big bright dot, the black outline, graffiti? That's Tara.
Oh. She have become a brand now.
She's become a brand. Yes. Actually, she really throwed down on the I forget what the character was. Did you see it? I showed you. What I meant was, did you remember it? It was a cool little character.
Refresh my memory.
Never mind, I'll show you here in a little bit. I need ink tips. I'm struggling.
You have to come back for an ink life.
Yes.
Because the way I explain ink is visual. It's not to word. I couldn't use my word to help you with the ink. But I know exactly where you do wrong. Because more people have the same mistake. But it have to be visually. So you have to come back from ink live. And since you know now, I have started this organized live.
Tank Girl.
Tinker.
Mm-hmm.
So later on, I will have a live for just ink. Okay, yellow cuties.
Good morning, Mama Vic.
Hi, Mama Vic.
That's how you know she works way too much. She always says good morning. It could be 6 p.m. in the evening, and she'll be like, "Good morning, everyone." I picture Mama Vic as she gets off work, she sleeps for about 45 minutes, gets up, cooks dinner and shit for the kids, and then goes to work, comes back home, sleeps for 45 minutes,
Like
gets
Cindy.
up. Right.
Okay. This is a moment of truth. I need to do a fire, so I need to start with red, and then put white on, and then fairy gels, and then let's skip the pigment for fire. Let's do only fairy gel for fire.
What brush are you using?
The brush I'm using?
Yep.
7 millimeters.
7 millimeter.
Okay, fire. Here we go.
So here's what we think we may be doing. Will red fairy gel be back in stock soon?
Yes. But not soon.
But not soon.
About 3 weeks.
So
She say it's in the making.
So
she avoided me. She avoided me.
She's avoiding you? Yes. Oh God, I hate when they do that. You should really do an in-person class because you are a lot of...
Yeah. Gonna be few and far in between. Because I love teaching the whole world. Especially people that couldn't travel to US. It means a lot to them.
Because you are too a lot to just watch over IG. But then that would be like boring for Tino.
I didn't say it's gonna be easy for you.
Right, so is all clients gonna come in and just put their hands in like a glory hole and be easy to deal with? You know what I mean? So really, if you can't get past me.
No, I didn't say it's gonna be easy for you.
Oh wait, lit.
I'm just saying I love to teach the whole world, but I didn't say it's gonna be convenient for you.
Oh, thank you, Stutchberry.
It's a big test for people that truly want to learn from me.
Especially when you're an artist. Oh, man, sitting on your side watching these ladies over the years, I'm like, are you freaking kidding? He's sitting here doing this shit and you're answering your phone, eating freaking Cheetos.
That is a
moving
price for
shit,
everything in life.
Portrait?
That is a price for everything in life. And the price that you have to pay here is your time. That's not really completely a free life. You have to pay something. And what you pay is your time.
Tolerance. Your tolerance.
People that not willing to watch my life don't learn from me. That's it. That is a price that they have to pay. People that willing to watch my life can learn and be enriched at me. People that not willing to spend 2 hours to watch me every day will not learn anything from me.
You know, I could watch you for years personally, just off of your adorability and your cuteness, and never even have a thought in my mind I was trying to lose nails or do nails. I'd just be looking at your cute little...
And I have a hidden gem here and there, like a scavenger hunt.
Like a scavenger hunt.
Most of our girls that are here for a long time get a chance to experience those.
The oldies.
The oldie.
What do you call an old hoe?
Voho.
No. No, I'm talking about the old ones.
Madam.
Oh, madams? So what we are considering, though, is this. He'll go on and go through each product with a mundane, non-Dustin talking.
I would try to be more exciting.
And then the rest to be
Maybe I give you a little shake here and there. Just a little bit though. Not all the way. But yesterday was my first one, so I was a little tense. But I have to find a way to not leave any detail behind.
Cocoa Bunny.
What happened?
Gosh.
What happened?
She answered the question.
Now I using turquoise art gel, and I mix it with a little turquoise right here.
Well, they love your new voiceovers.
Thank you.
Cocoa Bunny said, the old hoser MILFs.
Oh, MILF.
MILFs.
There you go, MILF.
Oh.
That is a term for it.
Yes, yes.
MILF. It got me, that term got me for a while. I'm like, what is MILF? What is MILF? But I didn't take time to find out. I just instantly called everyone MILF because I thought that it's a good term, you know, like I tell my teacher, you're such a MILF. And then immediately ISS or attendant office. I don't know why. Like, what did I do wrong? And she wouldn't tell me. She say,
so unfair.
Tino, that is inappropriate. Up you go to the ISS office.
Up you go.
I'm like, why?
Your head.
But I just compliment you. But anyway.
No.
Curious.
Well, honey, we've got us a pretty good.
You know, me and my teacher have a bittersweet relationship. She loved me though.
Thank you.
But I'm a good boy.
They said you're top tier for giving them the nail game. Oh, dangerous. I mean,
I'm disobedient in a cute way.
In a cute way?
Yeah, that she couldn't turn it down. She loved it. Silently love it.
I know when he was petting them damn penguins up the zoo, reaching over the sign, and we got caught twice, and we didn't get kicked out.
Yeah, he approached me and said, "Sir," which I'm already offended.
Right.
Because more people call me ma'am. So when you call me sir, I'm offended in public. So he come up to me, like, I petting the penguin. He like, "Sir, you're not supposed to pet the penguin." So I was like, I come to him, I say, "Oh, hi," and then keep petting it. and then I not respond to it at all. And Dustin was like, "Sorry, he don't speak English."
Right. Oh my God, please don't just stick with Vietnamese.
He doesn't speak English.
Are you still using the 7mm?
Yes, but at this point, just the eye though. Just the eye. Let's finish the eye with the 7mm, and then I need to switch.
Hello, Argentina Tenera. So we're gonna do like serious slow learning, and then fun design learning.
Technique base that will help you understand the product.
Right. The simple little.
Because a product is so diverse that for me to explain in a few words, it's okay, but it needs a whole life. You know what I mean? So I do it more. I'm addicted now. So I do more of those. Just only once a week or only once every couple of weeks, because I have to prepare a lot for those live. Like, you have no idea. I have to prepare so much. I have to prepare what to say so I don't leave out anything important. Then I have to prepare nail set. Like you see, I did 8 nail set in one whole day. So that's a lot. That's a lot of nails.
So what is the age cutoff? I think the only requirement is to have a child. And Rihanna says, your lives are a dangerous game. I want to do crazy stuff to everyone's nails in a country that everyone likes solid colors. you know,
you can be the one.
You can be the one.
You can be Mademoiselle Chanel, Coco Chanel.
Because you just have to, and this is a just have faith statement here. You just have to know that most people are following the one color or whatever. But if you're willing to learn and do adverse, I promise you there are more people in that country than you can do. You just have to figure out how to connect with them.
Yeah.
And once you get your work out there, then you'll be able to, they'll see it and then they'll want it, you know?
Because you should see me when I do nail in a tiny little town of Springfield, Missouri. So tiny that everyone is so skeptic about nail art. And I jam them.
Oh.
I jam them all.
Except that one lady.
By the end of it, they was begging me for nail art. And I wouldn't give it to them. And that is a lot of money, of course. But I jam them all.
But you have to break that mentality first that everyone wants. You just have to know that there's enough that want to be different. We live in a world where everyone wants to be different. They want to express themselves.
And then the one that doesn't like nail art still want you because suddenly now everyone wants you.
Right.
So I have several clients. They just really pink and white client, but they finding their way in and they go out their way to get something done, like a little nail art here and there because they want to touch them. That doesn't sound.
I love you, baby. It's true though, and you'll get there. You will get there. So, Dangerous Nail Tech, who I prefer to call Paris Hilton. I mean, not Paris Hilton.
Paris Summers. Paris Summers.
Because
where
it
I
just seems,
live.
you know what I mean? It seems so less risky. She doesn't have any kids, so technically she doesn't even qualify to be a MILF.
Right.
She just would be an ILF. Right? Just ILF. I don't know. How do you keep your black lines so thin and consistent when you're outlining?
Rule number 1, you have to use gel paint.
Oh, there's more than one rule?
Yes. Hold on. Okay. Pressure playing a big part of it. You see, I don't lay my brush completely on the surface. I only touch the tip. Just a tip. So for me to touch just a tip like this, and I have gel all the way through because, as you know, when people just touch the tip lightly, the gel run out in the middle of the way. But mine is well packed that I always have gel, even if I touch just a tip. So how do I do that? Because look at this. I keep going. See that? I touch just the tips, and I always have gels. Let it see. I just barely touch the tip, but look at that. My line is nice and opaque. Why? It's the way I load it.
Just the tip.
So when I pick up gel in a brush, most people do this. They just stroke it out because they watch other people and they like just stroke it out. So what happens is the gel only coat from the outside your brush. When you draw, you run out of gel very fast. What you need to do is pick up gel and load it first by rolling it into your brush like this to make sure that your brush is completely submerged with gels. Then that is how you pack it. Then you stroke it out just to make it slimmer for your lines. Light pressure and touch, just the tips, only the tips.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Hello, Lala the baddest.
Hi, Lala.
So that would make Maria a NILF. A ninja, I would, right? She's got other little karate kids. Oh, I hear that smoke detector again. styling your paw.
Hi, styling your paw. Ooh, a little eyebrow right here. He's so cute, you guys. I want to squeeze his little cheek. Look at its big eyes.
You know, and back to the lady that says her country, everybody just wants one color. You know, what everyone absolutely loves is compliments, and you may have to make some sacrifices to get your artwork out there. But when they go out and they get 9 million compliments about, oh my God, your nails, then I promise you they will be beaten back at your door.
See all the techniques that I made. Because I'm not the type of person that say, oh, they doesn't like this. You know, I mean, not a lot of people can paint like this. I shouldn't teach it. No, I teach it. I shove it in the face. Make them want it.
Make them want it.
Yes.
When will you be adding your second wheel of gold studs to the website?
That
We don't know. Undetermined.
I haven't make order yet. I'm falling behind on that. Sorry about that.
Thank you so much, Tino. You always respond so thoroughly.
Give me a month.
I love you. You're such a great teacher.
It's my pleasure.
Hello, Gagan.
Give me a month on the stud.
When is the time to raise the price? Once you start
when you're
booked up and you're full.
When you have a full book, you start raising the price on just one client.
On just the clients that are less desirable.
Yes. When I'm fully booked, I start picking immediately. I open my contact book and I pick up one person. I text them, I say, I'm raising my price. And my price are set price, so it's easy to tell them. But I say it's going to be so-and-so. Because people with a price list that people can choose are more difficult. Because you raise it, that doesn't mean that they would choose it. They would choose less. But my client only pay one set price. So I raising the price on them. And I say it's going to be like that from here on out. I also have a standing list. So they have to show up every 3 weeks or so. So it's just very easy for me. Just make sure that I have my money every 3 weeks. And make sure I have a certain amount of money.
Right.
So I told them this is going to be here on out and let them choose.
But you have to be excellent at what you're doing because you can't make demands like that unless you're sought after.
And then I say, will you be able to choose that or not? And if they say, okay, I do it, then I will keep them. But if they say, oh, I can't, then they are out of my list. That now I have one empty spot. I filled it in with a new price. I open Facebook and I browse to all the people. Say, Tino, can I have a spot? Can I have a spot? People that are on the wait list. I put them in with a new price. I say, hi, my name is Tino. I have one spot available. It's gonna be every 3 weeks. It's gonna be so and so. Price. It's gonna be how much? Were you able to do that? And after about 1 or 2 people, the first one might not able to because it's so expensive, but the second one, yes, I have many people on my wait list. So when one is accept the deals, it's gonna be every 3 weeks, and it's gonna be $250 to start out. Let's just say that. So now I got them in. I move on to the next person. My old client, I move on to the next person. I call them. I say, were you able to do this? I'm raising my price now. Again, if they choose to stay, good. You move on to the next person. But if they can do that, then now you have one empty spot. Doing that will be safe for you because if you raise your price on all your clients, you might lose like half of your clientele overnight. You don't want that. Do it one at a time. So it can be safe for you. That is so cute. Cutest. So that is a safe way of doing it, one at a time. Do you get famous people? No. I never do celebrity because celebrity, I have to sign a contract. And when they fly me out, I miss a day with my client. Like my friend Jenny, when Cardi paid her out to LA, she had to stay a week. And on the day that she don't have to do nail, she get paid 400, and on the day that she do nail, she get paid 1,000. But she don't get to sit on the tables. She have to hover, and then Cardi is like moving everywhere, and she told me she want to cry because she had to really struggle to like hold her hand and pushing back and fight with all these makeup artists and the hairdresser that are surrounded her. It is a total nightmare, and it's only work for artists that trying to come up. But with us that already up, that doesn't change our game at all. That actually degrade us.
Right. It's actually a little more empowering to know that they can't get that.
Yes. Okay, now white.
With
remember, make it stay in the yellow.
Brush. Is that a 10 millimeter? Yes.
It is a 10 millimeter brush.
10 millimeter brush.
Not for this step. I just pick up the 10 millimeters, but at this point you still can use 7 millimeters. Now I'm ready for shading.
Did you tell them also only raise one client at a time? That way you're never in a position of fear.
Yes. Can I explain the last nail set? Doesn't give a shout out to my boss, please, Caitlin. Hi, Caitlin.
Caitlin?
Hey,
Latino. Is it Dustin?
Hi, tip by time. Oh, you do it.
Hi, Caitlin.
I do it better.
Oh, that means no. You're not reading between the lines here. Obviously, I have one fan finally, and you're trying to that does not like feminineness.
I can be masculine.
It's just like you likes hairy hillbillies.
So I have to be masculine. Caitlin. I can be masculine.
I can't have one person love me. Preposterous. Outrageous.
Why? Why is there never any woman that hit on me? It's not like I'm interested, but I love to be hit on. In high school, it drives me nuts. Doesn't always have girls hitting on them, but no one ever hit on me.
It's uncomfortable.
No one ever think that I'm hitting on them. They just dive in and be my best friend.
Because they want beauty advice.
They want beauty advice.
Right.
And they now done.
Oh, I got 2 fans. I'm so excited.
Leeches. Okay, now yellow stained glass shells. Oh, you can choose orange. Let's choose orange. Number 3. I want to see how these colors turn out. Number 12 on both of them.
They're waiting on the masculine. On the masculine, Tino.
Happy waiting till I have a cold. If I want to be masculine, how would I do that?
I don't know, because you grow like 3 hairs.
Hello, Caitlin.
Oh my God, is that your depiction of?
I'm a cowboy. I was shooting.
He was a cowboy. Oh boy.
Okay, let's still use a 7 millimeter for the shading.
What number for the yellow, baby?
The yellow is number 9. Actually, let's use a filler brush for the shading.
They like the fairy Tino. Are those colors on your website?
Yes, stained glass gel are fully loaded on the website.
Oh, hey Tino, your legs are tired because you've been running through my mind all day. Oh.
Oh.
The new John Wayne, yes. So, I just got a report that we were very, 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 very almost out of texture gel.
Texture gel? Oh, clear texture gel. Crap, because yesterday I demoed it.
Right, and almost out of pigment base.
Pigment Base, I know that
you
coming.
need to tell them not to purchase any for a while.
I'll tell her, you know, when it's running low, you just turn it up.
No, I'm talking about them. Telling them quit buying stuff because we're running low. Save it for the people who need it.
It's nothing difficult about it. You just turn it up. I tell her again. You just turn it up. Gosh. Easy breezy.
Well, you're not looking at it from both angles, though. Because then all the people that know that it's a product, then they're calling her.
And ask. Right. You're
so,
right.
You know what I mean? You gotta look at it from all angles, baby. So,
I forgot I'm
so really, it starts with them. Quit buying stuff. Except for our new magic pencil for $19,000.
I want them to buy stuff.
You too can. What?
Yeah. It's a product I'm proud of. Start with those damn vendors. They need to hurry up and ship here.
Agreed. Well, you know what got us jumbled up was that one that got held back in customs.
Oh, no.
No?
Clear texture gel should be arrived. No, that's clear silicone Tuesday.
When you get...
But it should be arrived soon too. Yeah. That's not a big deal.
Let's just finish this, go eat.
Hold on.
And we'll figure it out over dinner. They said something about liver. All right, Argentina, go learn. What about the metallic gold liner?
Metallic gold liner gonna be here in about 4 weeks. That's a shipment that have a tan nude and cream nude in it and pink nude. And she say it's in production. I hate every time they say that.
I know, right? That makes
it's
you a little
in production.
Squirmy. So the blackish he used in number 12 stained glass?
Yes. Number 11. That's number 11.
This one?
That one is a brown.
Oh, brown. Brown is number 12.
Brown is number 12.
Good luck on your exam. Good luck.
Good luck. Remember, try to relax before your exam. Because you have been learning all this time, all this month that you have been learning. There's no need to be extra prepared. At the last second, you either know it or you don't. So try to be relaxed. Go out and have some drinks.
Hello, Patagon Nails.
I remember I was so nervous in my exam day. And my teacher told me the same thing. She said, you have spent 9 months on learning nails. What are you doing? Because I was studying last minute too. I was trying to go over everything I learned. She said, you have spent 9 months studying. You either know it or you don't.
How do you know where to shade,
Where to shade? Sometimes I look at the picture.
Let me say this, Aunt Deb, okay? If we tell that, now, number one, the pigments come from India, okay? Now, that's a whole different set of mentality, and what they're trying to do is please with more. So if we tell them to fill those less, we're going to run into issues of shortage. Right now, what they're doing is giving more product, basically. So a little spillage is going to happen. We'll learn to be careful. But if we tell them to not put so much in it, I don't even want to open that door.
This underneath the mouth is going to be cutest.
That's why you really get yourself a fluffy dog.
This over the eyebrow. When you shadow for a long time, you can actually make up your own shadow. Just depend on where it's cute and where you think it's cute and where you think it's not cute.
Oh. Kino is the sun to my flower. Without him, I can't grow. Oh.
Oh my God, I love it.
Oh, that is so sweet.
I love it. I love to be compared at the sun. Another one of my favorite is, remember that person that compared me to the ocean? They say something about the ocean, like you're an ocean of knowledge or something.
I don't remember that one.
I love it. I love to be the ocean.
Oh.
Oh my God, so cute. Kia, I need some highlight to make it even cuter. At this point, you can stop right here. You don't have to do extra shading or extra highlight, but you know, just depend on how much you love it. I do an Instagram feature set, so I have to be extravagant with it, of course.
Ooh, extravagant.
Yeah. Have to be.
So yes, he is using 3, 12, and 9.
Okay. Now, yellow for the stomach.
You know what we should sell?
What's that?
Pigment pads.
Pigment pad.
Yeah.
Like maxi pad, but
like,
pigment.
like maybe a whole apron that comes down, goes over the table, like a hazmat suit. You know what I mean? But we call it a pigment suit.
Lord. Just wait for my pigment live. I will go over the in and out of all of that.
The in and out.
Remember, we just now started our organizing education.
We
live.
just now started getting organized. 3 years later. Hello, happy Katie.
Well, it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work for me.
It is. And then you have to tolerate my crap. That can't be easy. I know
It's
I'm difficult.
lot.
I know
like,
I'm difficult.
I'm constantly have noise in my head.
I know. Half of it's me. So somebody asked a minute ago about
What are they asking?
About airfares or something. I didn't quite understand it. So, what's your advice on travel fees? I don't understand that at all.
I would say calculate your gas price, or charge 10% or 20% on your service, or just a set price. Let's just say you're happy with $50, or you know what I mean. Just depend. Like if it costs you about $10 to drive to there for gas and all that, then charge them about $30 or $40, because you have to set up your tables. You have to do all this. It's gonna cost time. So think of a concrete price for that.
A concrete price. Now, Tips by Tan says, hello, Abby. She starts it off with, don't tell anyone. How can you get on here and then say, don't tell anyone? I'm not going to tell anyone, but...
Yeah.
Hello, Spain. Hello from Spain. How many times does it get for you to do nails, and how many guests at a day do you attend? So they want to know how many people would you do, and
2.5 hours, 5 people a day.
But really, you have to find your own pace and what works for you.
Okay, now I am going to take Pigment Base and mix into this orange stained glass to make it lighter. So I'm going to do my highlight. It's totally optional. Put on my highlight. I'm using the filler brush now. She's have extra detail. That is what make it pop. Of course, you don't have to do this. It can be completely optional now. But it's gonna make it look better. All along the mouth. Right now, I'm just made up my own highlight, just opposite from where the shadow is. It's a shadow underneath, and the highlight will be on top. Like this. Now fade it through lightly with your hand.
How long did it take you to learn cartoon nail art, and did you take classes for it?
I don't, because what I have developed first is the technique. So I don't just go learn cartoon. I learn how to shade. I practice my line work. I spend years to practice my line work, so it's stable. I learn how to blend, and I also draw, doodle here and there. So I know the basic way to draw. And then for a cartoon, I don't learn to do this. This is my first time drawing Charmander. So what I do is I know all the steps and technique and what it takes to do that. And then for cartoon, you should dive in, because that is just about drawing, shading, detailing, and coloring. Though are all little techniques that you need to learn. But for cartoon, I don't just go and practice this characters. I just really looking at it, and I say, yeah, it needs to do some sketching. So the technique that I use my pencil, I showed you earlier, that is something that you can learn. Then to fill in colors, that color blocking technique, how to blow your brush and all that. So that's something you can learn. And then you can also learn to details by practicing. Make sure your hand get used to detail. That's something that you can practice. See all the line that I make here. And then for shading that I do right now, that's something you can also practice for blending. And then come time to a cartoon, you just do it. So that is a way to do it. It's not like you're going to go take a class for a cartoon. That's just a way that people charge you money, is by having a class and teaching you like Mickey Mouse and all that, like a few cartoons. Then what? You're going to do Mickey Mouse all your life and you're not going to do anything else. So for you to be able to be a successful cartoon artist, you need all the tricks. Not to learn how to do a specific cartoon. You just need to know how to trick and what it takes to do that.
Man, I would have, if we weren't so honest, we could have went a different direction with it. It'd be like, oh, we took no classes. It's this magic pencil. Well, hello.
Hi.
He said you get paid in compliments. How cute. By the way, those are adorable. And Aunt Deb says, what about those other two nails?
The other two nails gonna be fires.
Fire. No shop.
I have spent 14 years making my money. I'm at the point now that I want to change things. I want more. I want more than just money. I want to make a difference now.
Empower the world so it doesn't have to go through.
I want people
struggles.
to go up and receive the Oscar and say, I want to give a special thanks to Tina Vo for spend many days teaching and going live and, performing on live and post all the video. So I want them to say that in the crowd, in front of a crowd.
While holding the Oscar.
Yes, I want to make a difference. I want to be the reason that someone get better.
I really feel like that's thinking small.
Yeah.
I think that at some point they'll have a whole award system and they'll be holding not an Oscar, a Tino award.
Yes.
Of excellence.
And I want when I die, people will sell my nail for $1 million, just like, any famous artist.
The Picassos.
A Picasso. And of course, I'm not really dying yet. I'm still gonna be in an island somewhere.
We're not ready to fake our deaths yet.
Yeah, drinking margarita,
Soon.
laughing my ass off because it's been auctioned for millions. In the memory of, oh, I'm gonna be laughing my ass off.
I'll be looking right at you, saying, "Oh."
Now, make sure that the side, when you ask about the side being bulky, always make sure that it's nice and clean on the side.
They are squares, Jamie.
Which one?
She was asking about these right here, and then Aunt Deb was asking about Shine It.
Yeah.
And I think you're using matte.
Yes. Now I'm using matte. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. This is matte.
Oh, honey, you should do Barbie nails. What a great idea.
I did. I did many times. I did 3 times. Sorry, I forgot to told you. That I am doing. I'm using matte. Yeah, that's many live on it. You obviously late for the lesson. It's on TikTok. It's on YouTube. I post it everywhere. Okay, now fires. So I need red pigment. Now, for you to put pigment on a surface without pigment base, which is a white, you need matte top coat. Apply it on. Okay, now keep this for only 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, Corina, we are also gonna do DC character later. I looked it up live to see them. Love the Charmander. Thank you. Yeah. Is that the Barbie question? There is one Barbie live on Instagram.
Several Barbie lives.
There is one Barbie live on YouTube. One Barbie post on Volcanoes. And about 6 months ago, I also do a short tutorial on Barbie. Okay. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I am going to put pigment on this. Red. I'm going to choose red pigment. Thank you. Thank you, Fanny. Red. I am very happy the day that I got red because red cannot be mixed. It cannot be made because it's a primary colors. I need to find a different vendor soon because I broke up with that vendors.
What?
Yeah, I only have 2,000 bottles of each primary color left.
Oh, no.
So I need to find a new vendor, test the pigment. I broke up that vendor because he asked me. I think that's one time he gave me the invoice, we pay for it, and then he said some crap about taxes or something that I never heard about that before. So basically, he wanted more money. So after the back and forth, I kind of break up with him because I was in a mood that day. You know what? Maybe I should call him back.
Right, because it took you years and years.
I don't care about
to that point. You probably watched live.
The vendor.
You searched for years to find it.
I don't care about the emotion. I don't need to care about the emotion. They are vendors. They're robots.
That's why you need to stick with art.
I'm so bad with human relation.
You're not. You're bad with business dealings with people.
I know. I get emotional. Okay, now I am going to ombre this tip only these tips. And I'm just gonna ombre it up. Now remember, at this point, my stroke doesn't need to be light. It can be hot, like this. You can have a hard stroke on your brush. And then, as I going up, I want to ombre it, right? So what do I need to do is lighten up my pressure. And if you have a heavy-handed, what you can do is you can take a brush that you already have pigment on, and you do this. You stroking through your paper towel a couple of times, so it's weakened the amount of pigment on your brush. So when you stroke it on again, it'll be nice and light for you. Just like this. Nice and light. Very nice and light, just like this. See that? Perfect ombre. So I'm going to do it one more time. Smudging my pigment onto the brush. Remember, I have to have a paper towel right here. Now knock off the dust, or else it's going to be very messy. It's going to shoot everywhere. Knock off the dust. Then, stroking it on. And this part is solid, so you doesn't need to be light on this part. You can go hard on it. Thank you, Isha. Okay. Go hard on it. Make sure that it's all solid red. Now all the way, make sure it's all solid. Just like this. Now, at this point, I am ready to blend. So, again, we weaken it a little bit on the paper towels. So it's be nice and light. See that? If it's still heavy, again, do it a few more times on a paper towel. Now it's gonna be super light. Make sure you have light pressure on your brush too. Very light pressure, just like this. See how nice and beautiful it is? See that? Beautiful. Now, I'm gonna do some fires. Even though this is just beautiful by itself, really. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put some yellow on here to make it glowier. I'm gonna take some yellow pigment. Okay, I'm gonna have some yellow here. I wonder how it's gonna look. Knock off excess dust. Now, dust it off. All the way down. Does look like fires. Okay, and now dust lightly on top, just like this. There. Let me see. I think I like this more. It's more fiery, even though this is sexy too. It's kind of like a red and pinkish look when you blend to the nude. I like that too. Let me see both. But this fit the theme though. Yeah, I like this. This is sexy, but let's just go ahead and put yellow on that to fit the theme. Okay. That's this on. Now, that's the yellow on top. Fade it on lightly. Okay. Now, I want to draw flame like this on here. Let me figure out how to do that. White. I need to do some white and then some orange. I have to look, that's good. Okay. Okay. Gonna be a little risky. Because right now it looks really beautiful. I have to be extra careful. Let's go ahead and matte this first. Just to make sure I seal the deal. So if I don't like it, I erase it instantly. So matte it. Apply all over the nails. Because right now, this is desirable. Does it all over the nail, just like this. There is some red pigment right here. Just to wipe it up. Okay. Run all the way down. Lightly. Some red pigment right here.
Let's see what they have to say. Wow, it's stunning. I love it.
Hear this.
You're the best of the world.
Okay, now I learned my lesson. I need to dust it thoroughly first. Make sure that all the red is gone. Then taking Pigment Base, taking matte and apply on the cuticle only.
Tino, I love watching your lives, but at a certain point, I can tell that you become very dry voiced and you should hydrate more. Oh my gosh. Well, we just happen to have water.
Okay.
Hello, Teeth Bandit.
This red is strong. Okay. Hear this. Beautiful.
Chug, chug, chug.
Okay, now we are going to do some flames. Think of how to construct this.
What do you do with nails when you're finished?
I have to take pictures and video clip. I have to do the thumb for short video. I have to take picture of this on my hand, and I have to do video clip on it after I fully bedazzle it. Then, after picture and video pose, I bring it to show and present it at beauty shows. And each set will have certain product that is represents and how to get there. So the nail set that I done, every nail set that I done serve a lot of purpose. Okay, now I need to take red fairy gel. This is red fairy gel. And then this orange fairy gel. I'll take this and start drawing my flames. like this. Just slash through like this. Let me see.
Don't forget the Charmander's nose.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Darn it. I need to. Thank you for telling me. Fill up brush. Blend it through like that. Just touch it and then just smudge it through like this, just to give it a more natural look on the flame.
Kino, should I get my nail tech the fairy gel polish to color her nail art because I bought her the art pen?
The art pen. Wait until Thursday and get the polish. It's good polish. Wait until Thursday and get that.
What is the difference between fairy gels and art gel?
Art gel is a gel pen. Fairy gel is thinner than art gel and it glow in the dark. So art gel, you want to use it for lines, like these kind of line. And then you wanted to use it for full cover or for one stroke, like vertical ombre. You want to use it for blending. It's very good for blending. The fairy gel or gel polish you use to fill because it's nice and thin. It can smooth out over a big surface. Oh, I need to do the nose too. Forgot to do the nose. Let's just do one now and see how we did how we did before we continue to do the pinky.
Yes, the products sell out frequently.
Yeah. Here this because we're not just selling to US, we are selling to a global audience. And not counting the Vietnamese community that you don't see on here on live. They shy creature, they're not really on live because they have to work all day. So you got the whole community of Vietnamese that we also sell for.
And when they buy in bulk.
When they buy in bulk. They go hard on the product. There's no like 1 or 2 bottle. They buy like 50 bottle, 100 bottle. They buy in bulk. Most Vietnamese that we sell for their own salon, and not just one, but like multiple salon.
The name of the animal is Charmander.
Charmander, yeah, Charmander. Okay, let's continue with the fire. As I say, it's a big risk because I don't know how it's gonna look. I still want it to be sexy for wearer. And the Charmander is not sexy, it's cute. But I want it to be sexy too.
Is this the only live today?
Yes.
Yes.
I need to go meditate. Because you only see me painting nails, but I'm actually do a lot of mental work on preparation. And I really need to forget it all. I feel a little under the weather today. It doesn't really affect my work, but it's just that I need to take a break and go meditate. And I need to revive to be able to come up with more things.
I bought the art gel bundle, but pink was out of stock. Will that be sent to me when restocked?
Oh, if you choose a back order method, then the pink will send to you. No shipping charge, of course. They have when they send the pink, they actually spend money to ship to you for the second time. That's back orders. It depends on what option do you choose. If you don't know what option if you forgot what option you choose when you check out, you can call at the same time. Desiree will pick up and you can ask her the same thing you should ask me, and then she can track it down for you. So far, so good. And it's yellow. Yeah, art gel is sold fast this month too.
If we ever come to India, it will be for vacation.
Yes, we would like to come to India one day, but not for teaching.
And get the pigment guy. We're gonna show up at his doorstep.
Yeah, he does have really good pigment. Oh, soon you guys will be able to buy white pigment separately too. I make a ton of order on white pigment because people use white pigment a lot. So I will be able to sell it separately, which I'm very excited about. I know a lot of people are waiting on that, on the white pigment alone, just to buy it alone.
Ooh, this is a good question. Why gel polish flake off the nail only on 2 people, not the rest of the clients?
Okay. First of all, you know that it's not your fault. It's not the product fault. It's their fault. But how? So when you painted a nails or throughout your entire nail, what happened is at the tip right here where you cap it, lot of people like to scratch. And when people scratch, you notice that when you done a square nail, they come back, it's like scovel. Or you done a stiletto set, they come back, it's like, oh, it becomes scratching. It's dust. It's like filing the nail slowly. And sometimes they love to scratch with a combination of all the chemical like this detergent or super warm waters. It will combine and it will make the chip from the edge. That is from the edge. Now, if it chip from the metals, at that point, that is come from bubble, air bubble. That could be your fault, but if none of your client experience that issue, then no, not really. That's something that they do. Air bubble in the metal caused by temperatures. So if you come back and you chip, because you can detect your chippage to know what happened. So if it chip right in the metal like this, most likely it's come from temperature. So just come from the tip. It because of this action right here, or clack, they like to clack. A lot of people like clack like this, you know what I mean? So things like that affect the chippage from the tips. So you gotta be able to detect it. When they say, I don't know why it just chipped off, you have to be able to explain for them why. Okay, I think I like the fire. Let's go ahead and put on highlight. Do you guys like the fire?
Mm-hmm. I do.
Yeah. I think the fire is a good idea. Make it the set more exciting. I don't want it to be too boring. But I don't want it to be gaudy neither. I want it to be nice and sexy. I think that's cute. Cutest. I'm gonna do the other one. I don't want like fire busting everywhere because that's gaudy. I just want a little sway like this. Make it sexy. And then the Charmander in the middle, it can be gaudy.
No, because I don't think you could ever get a boring set.
Okay, just a little bit of that. That's it. Cutest. Okay, let's see. I like that a lot. What if I add a little orange down here? Just a little glow, that's it. Just tiny little glow. There, here. I like how you have your camera set up at both angles. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now blend it out. Make sure that when you blend out, only focus on the edge with light stroke. And when there is a new edge, when you blend out, focus on that new edge. All the way on just the edge. Slowly blend it out. Hear this. Matte this.
It's 8+ for this flame.
Thank you, you guys. I like it. Just a little sway.
Hello, Spain.
Hi, Spain.
Can you use metal effect gel with pigments?
With the white, you can a little bit. It wouldn't be as great. Art gel is better.
So I believe October 2nd, we will be at the premiere show in San Antonio.
Yes. First and second.
And then I don't know if we're taking a few days off or whatever. I know we're taking the rest of the afternoon off.
We'll come back Friday because Friday is gonna be way different because remember the polish is here Tuesday. Friday the game gonna change entirely. It's gonna be way better. Friday is the day. Cause I have these two. But I wanna wait. I wanna wait for Friday. Because Friday is gonna be different.
Will you head over to Austin? I don't know. So when we travel, we try not to make too much plans.
Yeah. But not for beauty show. Beauty show will only be in San Antonio. And I'm telling you, the whole state of Texas is gonna be there. Because that is the first premiere ever from in Texas.
In Texas.
Yeah. Cause premiere is always in Orlando's, but this is gonna be big, you guys. You gotta go. You gotta go to San Antonio premiere. It's gonna be big. Ooh, that's nice. I like that a lot. That's very fitting. Then some orange or black crystal on here. Oh, let's go with AB crystal on cuticles. That's pretty. With some white on here.
I don't think he's ever done Ren and Stimpy.
It's in my list. Desiree give me a whole list. I have planned for it. I just wait a little bit because I know the polish is almost here. It's gonna make my life so much easier too. And because those are really opaque polish.
Ooh, trading the Vegas vacation to see the San Antonio show.
Yeah.
Which means we're gonna have to do some kind of something exciting. You're gonna have to wear showgirl clothes.
I am going to demonstrate technique all day long, from when the show starts to the show end, and for 2 days. That's what San Antonio is, first and second, yes. So for 2 days, I am gonna rapidly demonstrating technique, not design, not like they say it's design. It's different. Technique is like the fire is kind of like a technique. So techniques are different. Techniques are designed that people can rely on product, not drawing skill. I don't have time to draw a show. I make sure that every technique is fast.
Fast.
Mm-hmm.
Which really is a better way of learning.
Right, because we are teaching not just nail tech, but also salon owner, people that are curious about nail art, so they can show their employee. So no nail artistry and show. It's all technique. It's all depend on products. Easy breezy. It's just formula, secret formulas.
Secret formula.
Okay, now. Do I want some orange tone on this just to make it like that? Oh, ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that give it like an ombre looks. Ooh, I like that a lot. Yes. So you can do a little extra like this if you want. Just does a little light layer of orange. Just blend in with the white. Look how pretty it is. Yes. The bedazzles. I gotta think about this. Black or orange? AB. Should actually do opals. Opal is really cute. Definitely not black, not graphite. Either clear or AB. I think clear. Like a silverish. You think black? I don't know.
I like black better than silver.
Like black?
But I don't know.
Now let's see. This is super cute. So that's kind of like the format I want to teach too. Is the middle finger is art, drawing, character painting, stuff like that, and on both sides is technique. Something that everybody can wear. Here it is. So when you do that for your client, you can do this if they ask for it, or you can just do this. A whole set of this could earn you about 150 to 200, and with this make it 250 to 300 with crystal and everything, with a little crystal right there. 350. So this design are for daring people.
Damn.
And then this design are just for any people, any type of people can do this, can wear this. Of course, you can change up the color too. It don't have to be red. There you guys. These are Saturday. Isn't that cute?
It
This is the
is
cutest
adorable.
Charmander ever. I'm so in love. Aw, and look at his wing and his eye. He's like a baby. Aw, it's so cute. All right. right, everyone. It is time for me to get off here now. And Friday, yeah, I'm gonna change. I will try my best to have it. Okay. All right. I will see you guys later. Yes. And Tuesdays arrive. I'm gonna aggressively work on it to make sure it's on the website 1 or 2 days later. All right. You're welcome, Dee. Bye bye, everyone. Oh, your son love it, Tony. I love it too. I need to do Pikachu and other Pokemon creatures. There's so many different Pokemon creatures. DM me for a suggestion on what Pokemon I should do next. All right. Are you going to TikTok? Nope. This is my last live for today. I'm going to go meditate. All right. I love you all. Bye-bye. I'll see you later. Bye-bye, everyone.